Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, bringing you another great fun time episode of Scar as we continue to build this amazing underwater house with the brand new Prismarine blocks. So, in this episode, we return to our interior design by building staircases and amazing windows and floors. So, let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back, and it's good to have you here for another episode of our underwater house build. And let's head on inside and take a look at our progress. So we've got this nice little corridor built up here. Now we did compromise a bit on space in here by giving these rooms just a little bit more room for furniture and different things. And I think that was a good compromise. You all seem to agree with that. And it appears there was a squid massacre in here. Ooh, that's scary. Little guardian. Oh no, look at all the dead squids by the guardians. Oh, that's too funny. All right, so we're heading into our living. There's more. They just been on a massacre around here. But inside here, we're going to do a lot of work today. So this is the living room, kind of the focal point of the house. And what we'll do here is we're going to make quite a few big windows and some other cool little designs in here that we're going to do. And I think that'll be really awesome. So one thing also we're going to do is we're going to drop the floor down. So we're going to start our floor like so, down here like this, so that if we want to, when we're doing the furniture phase of the house, we will be able to do, let me just get that across, there we go. We'll be able to do a half slab floor if we so choose doing this. So I think it's kind of a good way to get started here, have the floor down. If we choose to leave it like this, you know, have it lower down, which is nice anyway, but if we choose to do the like a half slab floor for more furniture options, that option is still available for us. So I always recommend kind of getting at least if you're in creative mode, you know, doing it in survival is not economical at all, but if you're in the creative mode, you can, you know, put down a nice floor first and then decide later when you're doing the furniture, oh, I think we're going to do a half slab floor, and then you can cover it up. But if you choose not to, at least you have it all down. So we're getting that all down here, and then we'll just fill in the sides so we're not leaking out of the sides of the house. There we go. Let me just get down here. Perfect. All right. So in the last episode, I asked what should we do about furnishing the house? And it was overwhelming. I don't even think there was a single comment saying not to furnish it. So we're definitely going to furnish the house. So I wasn't sure, you know, if you just wanted to see a base house built and then maybe move on to the s'more house from there. But yeah, it was overwhelming, and I'm a man of the people, so I shall do as you please. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the furniture built up into here and getting some good ideas for that. So we'll get that done there. And I'm going to do the same in here. So we're just going to take out this block here and just start placing them down here. So after we get the floors built today, we are going to do quite a bit of finishing work upstairs, where we're going to kind of clean up some of the walls from the outside that, you know, certain design things, you know, make the interior kind of messy. So we'll kind of clean that up without compromising anything on the outside. And then we'll work on our staircase. So staircase wise, so let's talk staircases. My design idea at the moment is to build one right here, and it'll go upstairs, and this section will kind of be like a little balcony area that will overlook the living room. So I think that'll look nice. Another design idea, if you want to do it, you guys, if you're following along, a nice staircase in the center right here going up would look really nice, because it would then overlook here as you come off the top of the stair. You overlook the living room. So that's an option. That's an option to do too. If you are following along and you're at this point and you want to do something other than the staircase in that room. So that's an option. If I were to do this house again, I think I would explore that more. You know, look at that more closely as an option. But seeing as I got so much of it done now, I think I'm going to leave it how it is. But yeah, if any of you guys want to do that option while you're building and send me a picture of what it looks like, maybe on the Twitters or the Facebooks, that would be much appreciated, because I love seeing what you guys build. I love seeing those pictures. Okay, so getting this all done. Yeah, recently somebody on Twitter sent me, and if you don't know, my Twitter is GTWScar, I believe. I think it is. I've never tweeted myself, so pretty sure it is. But somebody sent me a cool picture of a spawn tower they built. I think they were inspired a little bit by the one we built quite a few years ago back in Scarland. And yeah, I love seeing the little little photos you guys send. They're so cool. You know, being it, you know, something similar than what we build, or something that they just came up with, or trying to get an opinion on a design or something. But yeah, definitely love seeing your guys' works sent to me. Okay, get that all done. Perfect. Oops, here we go. And then for here, we can just run a nice staircase. All right, so you're looking at the waterfall. It looks horrible, but when we get our sponges out and we get rid of all the water in here, this waterfall will disappear and we won't have to deal with that anymore. So give me 1 second. Let me do the same over here and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. So we got the floor all loaded up and ready to go. We've got our weird little waterfall there looking quite a bit ugly, but we'll fix that eventually. Hello there, Mr. Guardian. So let's now head into here and we are going to fix that mistake there and there. And we're going to cut that down and just add an additional stair right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's do some fun stuff now. Let's get some of the small design work detail built into here, which is the best part and my favorite part, adding all the cool little details and things of that nature. So we'll come up here. We're just going to add these flanking pillars on the sides. Give it just a little sense of scale. Hopefully this will make it look even taller and a little more grand and things like that. So we're going to bring this piece up here like so. Whoops, not that. Bring that up to here. So we have a little bit of work to do right here to kind of match these things, but we'll slowly get that all integrated soon. There we go. Get that done. Okay. I'm just trying to decide if I want to bring it up to here and then create this kind of, you know, long spans like that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. So we're going to hold off on that for a moment. Bring that up to there. Perfect. Let's see. Do we want to do it? I think we want to bring this across here like so. I think that might look good. So we'll do that. I think we want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And then right here, I'm going to bring this pillar up this side. So some of these are a bit of a work in progress. So we'll kind of decide a little bit how we best will, you know, fill these in. See, we have this piece coming off here. We might back that off. Kind of want to wrap this around, but it might look a little bit weird having, you know, this pillar matching up with the floor. So we'll just kind of fill in the sides, get the base down, and then we'll see where we want to go with that. The windows will look good once we get the water out of here. So once we get all the water, you know, cleared out of the building, we'll have these windows interior wise will look nice, not like the outside where they look kind of ugly, unfortunately. All right, so I'm just going to add a few blocks here to kind of give this just a little bit more detail up here. There we go. Should just get those down there like so. And it appears they did that wrong. There we go. Nice. I like that. Good. Okay. Let's see here. I think we're good here. This spot. This is the one that, you know, I'm still trying to decide what I should do about this area right here. And let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind that extra thickness there. We might anyway have to do some modifications and make this a little bit thicker anyway by doing this, which we probably should do anyway. Let's just say we do that now, and then we'll have that out of the way. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Problem solving with Scar. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice. That's what we want anyway. Then these little bands that we've added across here will just continue over there. Good. Okay. I want to get to the windows. And we are going to need to get out an additional block, which is, I'm not actually sure. So I'm going to have to get it. Okay. So it is a white stain block. Okay. Perfect. And now we'll just come on down here. And I think we're going to go right here and cut away there. Bring her up to about there. Let's say about there. There we go. I want a pretty good size window here. Pretty good size. So we'll just fill this in like so. So I always like to, in a house, try to get the walls in first and then carve out the windows. That's at least how I do it. I don't know what your procedure for window placement is, but that's the one I like to do. I like to kind of create all the walls and then kind of come in and see where then I want the windows. Another good way of doing it also is to even wait till you all have all your furniture in before you do it. But the furniture for this room is fairly simple, so we'll be able to get that done pretty quick. And you know, these waterfalls that that are on the outside of these windows, they will be taken care of once we clear the water out from the interior, which we'll use the sponge, which should save quite a bit of time. All right. Nice, nice. That is looking good. That is looking good. So we're just going to continue these windows up here, similar to what we've done before over there. There we go. And cut that out right here. To save time, I'll do those in a minute. I'll actually put the glass in. There we go. Okay, so this window, we want to do a little bit of a design. So we're just going to start to angle that upward like so. And I'm going to cut out the bottom here and bring up this piece up here. Okay, well, that's looking good. That's looking good. We'll have a little bit of refinement up top. But see how these windows are going to look once they're at least, you know, cleared out and you can see out without seeing a waterfall. They're going to look really cool. Knock that out. I think we're going to leave it like this. There we go. Because see how the top it's 3, and we'll just continue that right there. But we're going to make it go a little bit higher. See how that looks. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we want. Very nice, very nice. You know, if we want to come back, of course, we can take this back to here, you know, add a window into here. But for the most part, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so I'm going to put on the windows, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So we got that all loaded up. So we got our windows all built over there. And then over here, I made a few changes where I pushed this one out. So now it's right there. And just made a few changes right here. I replaced the sandstone back on top. So just a few quick little changes there. Up here, I wanted to add an additional row below. So we're just going to take that and add an additional row below like so. And then up here, we are going to go like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get out our new little light. So we're going to get that out real quick. And we're just going to insert that there. And we're going to insert that below. And we're going to fly on down here and do the same over here. So where are we going to put it on this side? I think we're going to do one there, there. Perfect. Get those all in. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Put one right there and one right there. Perfect. Nice. And then for fun, one right up there. Nice. So now we got some light going on in here. So over here, we've got a bit of a mess, so let's see where we can actually get inside and do some changes here. This is all a bit messy along here, so I want to clean this up. So I think I'm going to go like that. There we go. Run that up there, and then for our ceiling, I think we're going to run something like right here as our ceiling and not have that actually as the ceiling for this particular room that will be on this side. Okay, so get that cleaned up. Just run this across here just to clean this area up just a bit. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so that's good for now. We'll continue to kind of clean these walls up a little bit more, but let's actually head down here. Slowly head on down. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start our staircase, I think, like right here. Start to run that like so. And we've got these crazy, you know, water things, but it'll take like a good maybe 2 hours to get all the water out of here. So I'll get to that off cam because that will take a long time. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And it just gives us a little bit of a, you know, spot to stand when we're setting up our next rail here. So I'm just trying to place this in the correct spot. Let's see, we might actually want to change this here. Let's actually go right here. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then from here, we'll go like that. Perfect, got it. We've got it. There we go. We're on a roll. There we go. And we're gonna put that right there. And these are just temporary blocks, so I have something to set the block on. There we go, one more. And we're in, and we have our staircase loaded up and ready to go. Perfect. So we'll clean that up here. There we go. And let's see, where are you? There you are. And we'll just run this on the sides. So this is just a plain staircase. Nothing too fancy here. Let's see if I can actually place the block in the right spot. There we go. And I'm not sure what's going on right here with the water under here. Looks like another one of the glitches, but we'll have that fixed straight away soon. It's not a super fancy staircase by any means. Our s'more house is going to have like an art sculpture staircase, so we'll look forward to the really awesome staircase for our s'more house. But this one will work. This one looks fine. Get that all set up. We don't want it to be too intrusive in the design of the house for this particular one. There we go. So just a simple one set up here. Yeah, I like that. I think this is quite good. So I'm going to run these on the bottom because you can see this, you know, cobblese type stuff. I don't actually want that to show. So I'll just run that on the bottoms like so. And for here, I think I'm going to do an additional one like that. Perfect. Remove the mistake. And I think we're good. So once we actually get the water out of the house, that will start to look good. So I'll see you in like 2 hours while I get the water out, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. Bob the Building Creeper Inspector is getting really close to us. All right, so we've cleared out the water, and I wanted to leave one room in here of all the sponge we used to clear the water, so you can see how much sponge we needed. Like there's a few places where, you know, the water didn't suck up into this particular one, but we used a lot of sponge, and it took quite a while, but it's all cleared out. So we've got our staircase now, all built up, looking super snazzy up here. And yeah, look at this place. It's starting to really come out. So I cleaned up the wall over here a little bit. So you could see that I just took the, what do they call this again? The Prismarine dock block. So we put that 2 down, and I brought out this piece of the rough coral out one like so. Yeah, I just kind of cleaned up the walls just a little bit more. Before, this was how it was before. I just added additional block in that section over there. And this should all be the same except for that one mistake there. And let's just get a quick look at how this all kind of came together here. Nice. Super, super cool. Super duper duper cool. And I'm just going to add a quick banister across here. Like so. Perfect. And I want to do the same right here. So the interior, his second story, is going to be a little bit tricky of organization. So we've got this little overhang here. We've got our staircase over here, and we have this down here. So we don't have a ton of room for the upstairs, but that's okay because we've got some really cool areas to work with down below. And so this house won't have that many bedrooms, but it'll be pretty cool anyway. We'll do a lot of fun stuff down here. I think this area is going to look really cool. I've been considering adding another type of block for the banister going up, but haven't quite come up with the right thing. So if you guys have anything in mind for that section, definitely let me know. This area will be like a back door to the outside right here. We could possibly do maybe a Harry Potter closet under the staircase right here. I think that might be cool. Excuse me, Bat. Excuse me. Please vacate the premises immediately. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, I think we got a pretty good start on our interior. Next, we'll probably work on our living room or our kitchen. So yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys think so far. And well, guys, this has been Good Times with Scar. I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. So we built this amazing roof up here. So we got that all kind of designed and all looking pretty good. I'm still thinking about maybe making a few changes to this side where it kind of overlaps. But for the most part, it's fine for now. And yeah, so I did find out that these are, you know, glitches, or they've been here forever with the waterfalls on the sides, which is really unfortunate. I really wish they would